him live up to that savage surname. Molly early into the sandbags. It looks like Zipex wants a fight and he gets it what he desired. Headshots, in fact 3 of them in quick succession. Astralis completely minced them. Bombs loose. Poor old Juzzy Bear's got 3 people pushing him with 7 HP. It's an impossible task and he is overcome in due time. This is the fight Zipex is waiting for. Very tight line. Lots of pressure. Good find. They want to take the contact at the same time. This is cool from Astralis. No chance to breathe, no chance to stabilize and trade, and now they fall out together. This death ball, grouping up, taking fights one after another. Oh, this is so suffocating. There's no room for these Deagles to work their magic.
And no respect on that ramp at all. They all just claw on in, fight together, and Astralis do what felt the same as pistol.
He didn't drop it. Now he's going to have to lose all that space. Good grief, they are holding W, and Rush caught off. The smoke blooms just in time, and the rest of the bullets arrive as well. That's the end of that. Neat and tidy. Just glocks a couple of Deagles onto their stars, but nothing to spot. Bubsky to quad. 2 SMGs to defend this, and Config straight in. Good find. Shot in the backside. Bubsky can't find 2. JKS down to half, but Rush has provided the overwatch, and now the plant can't contest. No HE. A flash, though, for the swing, and Glaive does dink up Flame. Zipex has had a great start so far to Vertigo, but he's just a little too low to make that impact. Down goes Flame to the nade. Softened up JKS further as well.
This is doable. He has a smoke.
If he isolates this, oh, the jump catches him. Rush with the swing. Magisk gonna get a rude awakening. 3, 4 players swinging on that flash, and he does do well to evade any of their hunt. No one's behind the sandbags, but Flames are pulled out regardless. Zipex is holding a very active angle here. If Config's good, you have a slight advantage instead. Zipnix with a double. Magisk is the only one to fall for Astralis. It's Rush that's trying to rock the table. 3 in quick succession. Rush puts him straight back into contention. Poison's gone, Blame's low. Dupree may have done enough to save him here, and yeah, Bubsky confirms it. Valiant attempt from Rush. Them. Complexity only have the 1 round to report, and this is Zipnix just murdering Config and JKS. That's like the full finish, you know? That's supposed to be the 2 players you want left standing once the bomb's down.
That was great from Rush, all things considered.
Difficult headshot to hit. He can hit that crouch, he can hit that A key, and bam, Poison delivers. Zipnix under a lot of scrutiny. Good molly to delay. Poison's up short. Bubsky, there's a blind spot. He's going to get swung on. What a shot from Poison! 3! He's taken Astralis to town. He wants more. Bubsky's head is there, and Poison's doing it all on his own. Nearly a stylish 5. But he'll take 4. He'll take the round. It's down to Blame F and JKS to convert. But next week, taking his time. Sweet time. Fake. Double swing. They'll start to spray. Glaive wants to wide swing on this. Needs a second one immediately, or jump on the bomb. It's an off angle. JKS will find it. And just about across the line, Poison.
Hey, we paid only 15 seconds, so listen carefully. Our case is really profitable. Bots are polite and full of drop. All the statistics and everything you like. Dragon Lords, nice, and boobs. Guys, who wrote this? Never mind. It's Skin Club.
Link in the description gives you up to 7% deposit bonus.
This is a great decision to make the most out of that M4. And down goes Blame in 3. Oh, no way! Config checks it. Magisk with a very stern response. Nice nade from Bubsky. He's actually kept the trades even, and now weapons have been recovered. Blame is on his own. And he found the opening frag. There's 1 short.
Connector with the Deagle in hand. The bomb will be called. It's gone down. The 40-second timer begins, but unless he hit that shot onto Blame, it was done and dusted. Now it is just Dupree. All right, well, 1 round closer here. Complexity. 3 rounds to their name, 4 for Astralis.
Config checks. Let's have a look. Left side of your screen to see how that boost was toppled.
Okay.
Ooh, just a quick glance. Perfect angle for it. He's got his flight paths ironed out.
Yeah, and I think the Config, as far as an entry fragger goes, you know, he can be an absolute animal. I think that's been
converted now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, a little bit of an uh-oh moment, because Zipex and his USB have converted off of the flashbang, and there's more there. Zipex is going to try and force the issue. If he gets Config, oh, down to 25. He's vulnerable. 1 more bullet. 1 more bullet from Glaive. It's not enough. Neither's the USP of Bubsky. They are surprisingly low. More damage is being inflicted.
Oof, get the mop and bucket out, clean this mess up, because that looked very, very sketchy for Complexity for a few moments there.
It's like every button Rush press, you just have...
Okay, 47. No, he won't. There's some ancient history between the two of those. If realize after he cops an aid like that.
Yeah, I've taken nearly half health from that. In they go. Magisk deals with the first. He's just having to stand and fight in such a horrible position. Blame eventually does beat him. They're swinging. Hard fight, good flash, good find. Bubsky as well on the AWP. Oh, and a good catch as well. Rush finding the head, but he's got no armor for the 1v2. Can he do it?
His teammates have all seen that now as well.
Scheisse, that's not great. Okay, let's see what you got, Rush. There we go.
Were you about to call him Rushley?
Yeah, I didn't know, did I? We're casting Alex, and everyone's talking about Alex, so...
A decent shutdown here from Astralis. The gaps weren't exploited in the same way, and Zipex, you can see a lot through that one.
So if they start coming in, Bubsky's going to arrive just in the nick of time with a smoke of his own, and actually hit the shot as well. Great start. Looking good for Astralis. Fending on off at the initial push. It's JKS and Poison to chip in with something to compete. Bubsky down to 30. A bullet would finish him. He's full flash. They can't swing on to punish. Magisk there in support. Smoke has bloomed. They want to push on that. Blame's got the bomb. He can't go down. He might just plant behind the box. And JKS has already met his bullet. 6-6. Astralis 2 together.
If his Glaive's up close towards this smoke, this Molly's going to land. He's going to hear this burning.
Yeah, Poison's got intent.
Oh.
He's spot a gap. Zipex gone.
Oh!
Poison gets them both. He's doing it for Complexity. So much impact from the Yorpa with Deagles and AKs. Great start. Can they finish? 3-on-3. Made 3v2. Bubsky seizes the advantage and it's extended by Magisk. He wants to finish it right there and then. A little bit overzealous perhaps as he jumps into the crosshairs of Rush. Oh, Rush. The fact he swapped to his nade might have been the death of him there.
Not the end of the world, but maybe for Complexity here as they do take a timeout just to talk their options through. That was the opening from dupreeh onto JKS, and Poison did his absolute best. 2 great kills.
Bubsky's really been hanging as the AWPer, by the way. I mean, I know none of these are particularly Hail Mary frags. Nothing to be screaming about, but the fact that he's sitting at 16-8, he's definitely been providing...
Position here.
Yeah. Mega's going to have to do a lot. Great shot. Bombs loose and spotted. Problems now. Smoke will have to be deployed, as will the plant. The quicker they can get it down.
Back?
What? I guess config's called be clear, but how do they rotate safely?
They can't.
dupreeh's here. He's been hearing the whole thing. They're checking it, but they're not going to check this corner, and dupreeh, his mid-push, nets him the 8th. It's only config caught with the scroll wheel. That is Astralis edging further towards a 1/2.
Looking good, looking good. There's the trade onto JKS. Seems like they wanted to unleash the entry frag onto that B bomb site, but weren't ready for 2. And
yeah, I mean, so
here,
that replay, just from Magisk's frag into dupreeh's double, both of those players.
All right, Hail Mary out mid. They're fast. Bubsky's flashed.
Well, this looks tough. Complexity, they're throwing caution to the wind here, and looks like Magisk doesn't need any help.
Oh,
Config
TK.
shooting his teammates as well. Collateral damage, and it really hurts. Looks like 9, just JKS and 8 points of health. It's finished off. Okay, Astralis hold the...
Trying to look for something.
It sounds like a bait, I don't know. And oh, backpack, Glaive.
Bomb.
No more exploring for you. And a second gone as well. Zipex is the last victim on the plate. He's got so many targets. He just can't handle it. Complexity of taking full and firm grasp of the pistol. Locked out Bubsky. This one is done.
If dupreeh can flank here and get this first kill, it gets interesting, but he needs to make this frag.
Oh, he has. Double goosh into JKS's skull. If he finds config with a quick tap. Oh dear, dupreeh.
Now we're on to something.
Yeah, he's had his cornflakes this morning. Oh, God. That was a moment chance, and he's drawn attention. dupreeh will start to wiggle. Ooh, and there he goes. Bubsky's gone. They know where dupreeh was last spotted. Great crosshair placement from dupreeh. Too many targets now. Too many. Oh! He's found another. One's low. Sandbags is a threat, and he's spotted him as well. Damn, dupreeh, constantly keeping us on the edge of our seat. The Astralis organization and that contract signing.
All right, well, they know where the AK is right now.
Go on, Glaive. Ooh.
No one's looking.
Perfect timing. Doubles away. No, Poison down to 35. He could try and fight with the scout.
Oh, there's the AK drop. Blame's lost that.
This does not bode well. Not bode well at all. More smokes have landed, and Confi, you can't want to put your head in that vice. He does, and somehow thrives, at least for the first. Zipex, however, quick on the Mac 10.
Might just be the save now. Oh, not even the worth it really anymore. If they can hold on to this AK, sure, that's great. Is he bounding, leaping, jumping, hoping to find him on a corner? But JKS really doesn't want to let go of this. Zipex will find him mid-air. Gets the AK. Oh, dear. All right, well.
How many times will Dust and Vince go, but there's only 10 seconds?
Someone start that bingo card.
Oh, damn. Very early aggression in middle. Bubsky can't quite believe his luck. He's been handed one of the rifles. There's only 3 in play. Now 2. Boosting up early. JKS got a lot to do here.
Oh, he's flubbed it.
Gets it done.
Just converts that one. Look, because being in this 4v4, sure, it looks good, but the weapons aren't there. Poison needs to find a kill here.
Good find from Zipex. Blame once more. Oh, and look at the position Bubsky's managed to get into.
Hard clear for JKS. Not a clear at all.
Not a clear at all. Well, that'll go be a B plant and a 14th rush, however, resistant.
They're not going to go for this, are they?
Not with his health.
I guess the loss bonus is there to go for a round like this.
Just from the eye test, Chad, do you think that all of the, other than Bubsky, who we weren't watching, do you think the other 4 names are playing better in an individual standard? The fact you haven't immediately answered is an answer in itself.
I think it's difficult to say. I think
we've seen 2 maps of them so far.
Yeah, it's very difficult to say. I think I want to see how there's a possibility for them to at least individually look good, but this is looking good.
Ooh, Blame, Bloodshed, good find. Rush is pushing aggressive as well. Cole want to bring the fight to Astralis, and Majesty side ult works well, but so does the push from Rush. He knows he's going to get sprayed. He seems to have managed to evade. The nade is a fail. Nice incendiary, but Dupree first surging forward on it. Pop flash, Blame sticking around. He could be caught here up on the sandbags, just mantling around the corner
Dupree's
in time.
got him.
Yeah?
They're dead.
On the timing. No, held. Nice shot from Dupree. And he's not quite done, just popping heads like cherry tomatoes. Nice shot from Config Zorp. He will need a second. The Flames do completely deny any sort of wallbang he wanted to go for. Those double flame spread. Look at the damage they did.
Oh, he
still can't touch them. That's so brutal from Astralis. And now the bomb can go down, right? Right, Config's going to be the bait. Tries to take a bit of space. JKS trades. Here we go. A 1v1 and a big one. To fend off 15. He heard Magis drop off from the flashbang. He pieces it together. Starts to work his magic. Going for the unannounced short flank. Magisk isn't ready for it yet. He will have a timer on this. JKS, good play. And he gets the frag. Saves the day. That is going to be 8 for Complexity.
Hard to flash it all.
Dupree is human after all, as he looks away from his screen when he gets flashed.
This is very difficult for JKS. Rush is going to call this clear right now, but it looks like it's going to be a split on B.
Yeah, and Glaive already taking another head. They're going to start to pincer. Poison's responsible for this side of the map, and he already finds one if he can get them both. One slipped the net, though. He's lost his teammate, JKS. He has to take initiative and takes a shot. Does fall, but he's done damage. 1v1. They know where he is. Magis to plant. He's got 15 seconds to do so and just pushing in on the nade. Great play from Rush. First JKS, now Rush stepping up for the clutch.
That was massive from...
Mollies are broken. But super interesting, and especially with the double molly, you can use that to guarantee the peak. Okay, no one's flashed. Desperate spray. Glaive's the one that comes away a little better. Will be caught by the AWP bullet, though. That's a big find from Poison. He wants to stand his ground. They got 2 AWPs for this. If that bomb goes down, consider it 15. Oh, no. Okay. Poison and Config both fire off a shot. It's chaos. But Poison's still hitting shots, and he might even make it a 4. Look at him go. Poison
entering middle very fast. Already jumped across. Oh, and the B push. Config's not in middle right now. They know that they're going to punish this guy.
Oh, dear. If Blame doesn't get a Zipex, it's a problem. A big problem. Config does go down. 3-on-3. Zipex does tag him up. He knows Blame's there. This is all chaos. Bubsky's even pushing into the site. Blame. Gap. Knife out at the moment. Bye. See you later. Bombs down. Looks like 15 unless Poison can somehow deny that. Looking for another one, another hero moment. He's tagged one, and nearly the second. Poison tries to be the hero, but JKS is the one that's called upon.
They have to reload.
Yeah. Maybe knife misses. Not to be. Oh, over the shoulder. What? Half a second in it.
Jeez.
Just walking up. Look at Dupree. And only half. Now JKS finishes what his teammates started. Needs to do more. Astralis, they're forcing the fights. Magis converts with ease, and now Complexity are just 3 frags. Make it 2 away from falling on their map pick here. It's for the upper bracket. Astralis are testing them. And it's just a UMP and a scout. The hard work is done.
And Astralis are making them sweat here in a moment like this. Smoke towards the front of the B bomb site. It's going to leave a gap. A big gap. He's found the AK, has Blame. But he's also found his demise, and poor Poison. What are you going to do?
Absolutely nothing. Astralis 1-0 up, looking determined to prove something here and to maintain that stead in the upper bracket. We'll return on. Let's get this started. App's presence. They want to pop off this. Util's flying through the sky, and so is Bubsky. Straight onto the hay bales. Blame denies the first, and response from Dupree is a potential double. That dance from Blame doesn't last too long. Glaive's found 2 in the apartments, and we do have a 2 versus 3. More util. This is perfect from Astralis. There shouldn't be a way in. JKS provides a momentary distraction, but 2 different targets on either end. He does adjust nicely, but it's Glaive who outdoes the other.
Yeah, we'll be force buying in, but this is great from Glaive, and it's crazy to see how the game is evolving, right? Like, if you guys have been watching Counter-Strike in recent times, some of the most common CT pistols that you will see is the CT's running straight down mid. This could be perfect.
Config. He's actually got to stay in. There's the first, and now it does go for 1 for 1. Magis yet to commit. Poison keeping him at bay. There is an AK in play, but not in the apartment.
Oh, that smoke's nice for him.
Yeah, he can peek over the top of that and hands out another haircut. 2, in fact, as Poison sends him packing with the Deagle once again. Looking to equalize, and Dupree gets info, does get the headshot in response. The rotate up mid. Blame and JKS, the B players. Just across into the site with the bomb retrieved, but they are so hot on his heels. He's just not ready for this.
He's sticking it.
Hello, and double recovery for Blame and JK. This is potentially a huge loss of resources. And Magic's already taken 1 head. JKS does need to find multiple. Pushing in now, confirmation of Emo. 1 pool, 1 banana. Nice find again. Config is saving them here. Bubsky's visible on the pool position, but still gets 1, and that is a successful retake. Very much down to the wire, though. Knife out through the flames. Back turn. JKS! He's lost his life. Blame's the one to stand around, but they've lost another. Double kill on banana. There's weapons to... We'll have to relocate. And they want a double fight? Yeah, Magis confirms the rotates in. Oh, and Config's looking sharp. Won't be ready for the next one. And so Complexity snatch it away. Well recovered. It is JKS. Bomb's now scooped up. Here they come. Bubsky, oh, he was ahead of the flash, or rather the smoke. Enables Blame to find 1 early, and now JKS has stepped up as well. 1 on an elevated position. He can't seem to control the spray, and now only Blame. Bomb will be planted courtesy of Zipex. They got nothing. Just the AKs in their hands. The Kevlar on their body. 3 pushing in. They're actually going to boost for this. Blame, if he goes down, Zipex can provide some help, and he has fallen. Poison around the corner as well. Zipex needs 1, maybe even 2. He gets them both. Astralis saved by the bell, saved by Zipex and Glaive. I mean, they have to leave the site. It's going to be hard to resist not wanting to contain Astralis on the exit.
Oh, they're still jostling here. They want to fight.
And it's an AWP from Dupree that can't believe his luck, and down goes Complexity. All of their Kevlar, all of their weaponry. Audibly heard Glaive's retreat of banana. It forces down a flash. Oh my god, 3 of them! Completely blind. Everyone holds a spray. Unfortunately for Poison, they did maintain that head height. Bubsky catches Blame over the smoke. Rush is all alone on his island. And Zipex will find him. Config, yeah, he's quick. They're going around the world.
I thought he was going to come up short there. I think the death in sight, that if that death, didn't come in and Config was coming up short, there would have been a chance. Members pretty much in your face. You almost have to just stay in the 2-3 split, right? It doesn't have to be at the start of the round, but late round, you've kind of just have to sit and wait and hope you can defend. You want to gamble. You say, okay, well then they go for the banana control. Guess what? They're going A. Astralis are one step ahead right now.
Could have gone really bad if they missed out in that full flashbang dance onto Poison's push. Could have been something special there.
Well, with that AWP watching short, Bubsky's walked up. This is so strange. A minute 30. This isn't the pace of Counter-Strike we're used to.
Yeah, and you just need this rush. Oh, the headshots keep coming. There's only one more on the site. Blame, got to do it all. Does do the first two, but bomb will be planted. Zipex and dupreeh with the space on the site. Magisk is still banana. Like, JKS is thinking about leaving B while his teammate walks straight on into the missed shot from dupreeh.
See the corpses littering the site. They both just got absolutely
immediately was met by lead.
Let's
see this from Bubsky. Look at that. That was his first peak. 1 minute 29.
But it's just that's not what you're used to. Like
Nope.
That's a lovely little pace change, right? It's just that's a contact play. That right there is the.
All four of the Astralis players walking into Poison's AWP. He's looked away. Peeks in. There goes Glaive. Big find. Looking to relocate. Magisk, though, taking that long side. Poison, oh, he's doing it all for them, left and right. Every hook connects. Now it's just time for the good night. dupreeh, Magisk, Molly will force Poison into the open, and dupreeh will collect the first. There's more to be found. Behind the box, close to be cleared. Nice shot from dupreeh. God damn, that deagle. He could do another. Jumping down, though, from the box saves the day. His Complexity's fourth is a...
there as well. So everything going right for them. Through the smoke, JKS taking down Bubsky. And this shot here was lovely from Poison with the follow-through. So, yeah, just pivoting around, keeping very active, making sure he's a nuisance. Did exactly that. Still got sketchy. But Config saves the day. Of course, take some fights. Let's see if Astralis allow it.
Go on, Juzzy. Not to be. In fact, it's lethal. Bubsky takes his head off. It's not even a punish. It could be an open sight. Blame does take initiative. He can't afford to let them set up behind that smoke. He's trying it, trying his luck. That gap to be exploited.
Sorry,
but Glaive,
what?
I don't understand. How does he keep finding these headshots? He's very, very sharp. Had a bit of a fall off of individual form, did Glaive, but back on the horse. And a flash for the new box push. Go on, Blame. Oh. Well, that was easier than it looks. Zipex, however, in a position to try and stop the leader. It will all be down to Zipex, looking to pull up the first clutch of Inferno. Bomb is under config right now. And that smoke will be fading shortly. Rush, 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 rush. Not ready. Looking good for Zipex. The 1v3 now 1v1. It's a duel. Mano el mano. And he holds the line well. Config just a little better. 30 points of health, one bullet. No one seems to be prepared for this. Just jiggling for the info, actually. But Bubsky's back turn tucks in time, and they react so quickly. Blame only the one. Eats his teammates' flashes, and now kind of locked in this mid push. Zipex looking for it, finds it. Maybe even another onto Poison. Deadly. Needs to survive. It's a 2v4. Hold the line. Poison's in so much trouble. Needs a fight. Finds it with a quick flick. Repeak. Magisk is ready. AWP v AK, and the headshots found. Now only a UMP. This looks like 10. Nothing that JKS can do. And there it is. Astralis are just 6 rounds away from... Yeah, they'll play retake. They'll have to. Config's already pushed up towards the palm.
Zipek's aware of this.
Yeah, Magisk just keeping him busy. Oh, Zipex. Zipex.
No!
All of his shots. Oh, no. This was their round, and now it's up for debate. Very much so. More damage somehow. Magisk, the Iron Man, lives on. And now it's Poison looking to do something, anything. That will do nicely. Grabs 3 and grabs the round by the balls. Bubsky alone. No hope here. Trying to reposition. Poison calls the bluff. No one pushing. Rush does. A second fake, he'd need it now. Shadow has given him up. They know the hunt's on. Bubsky needs his clean tap, and he can't find it. Poison with 4.
To do you right there, but it is just difficult. You know, this is what we talk about, right? Like, the player not looking at you. It's so hard to track what kind of movement because you're expecting them to pivot. Like, Zipex, look how many bullets he's had to react here. Oh, Jesus.
This was the save.
Yeah.
I mean, the only way they get out of that one is with a triple kill on Construct. Yeah, and there's a 4-man Deagle stack here. dupreeh spotted out. More nade damage is delivered. This could get messy, but fortunately, Complexity. 3 in the feed. Magisk, the only one left, and bullets should finish him off from the MAC-10. JKS provides. And a sigh of relief for everyone involved.
All right, well, a clean and easy affair. He's isolated by the flames. Rush will find the frag. More peppering of the USPs. JKS has taken down another pushy boy of Bubsky in the apartments, and yeah, this one is going exactly as you would expect. Execution after execution here. 2 more to find. Blame will go down. Rush.
Dead.
Push.
Dead.
Get tested.
Ooh, okay. Well, it's an AK. If JKS isn't too careful, he could get tapped away, but he's got poison to count on. Ooh, if there was a couple more bullets, he could have...
Either way,
Either way, it's a guaranteed frag. Now Dupree CT does pull the trigger onto JKS. The nades land. Coffins is open for business. The smoke will bloom. It's down to Zipex. Good damage. Finished off by the flames. He needs another. Can't provide. Blame down to half. And Dupree not got the weapon for the job. The rotate will have to come in. Bomb yet to be planted. CT re-smoked. Poison ops for the safe plan. Tough retake. Lots of resources to be pumped into this one if they go for it. 2 doubling up an emo. And not an incendiary in sight for the CTs. Dupree's got a pretty good shot here onto Poison. It's pretty safe to assume he's going to go down. Yep, clean one. Config trying to separate himself so that he doesn't bait Blame out. Will they check it? Will they check it? No, he gets the first, and now Dupree up to the task. He's got time.
The guys coming through coffins could call that entire side of the site completely clear. So they had to be doing the 2-man setup towards the back of B. That was so telegraphed right there because there were no other options for complete.
The CT's back into passive lines. Config brave. Caught by Magisk. Another found as well. Glaive knocks another on their ass. Poison's gone, and it keeps getting better. Blame keeps it competitive, just the 2 of them now. JKS losing his life. Such destruction from the pit position. Magisk, 3. And he may even make it 4. Bubsky's going to steal it from him.
There, after hearing the pistols, might think better of giving away a rifle, but well, the man of the moment in the last round, continuing the onslaught down Banana.
Oh, 1 into the wing. Poison's not going to be too happy with that, and a little dink out of the pistol from JKS. That's why you buy a helmet.
This one is set for 13, though, isn't it?
Yeah, look at their angles, dude. Like, anyone comes up that T-ramp, you've got 2 absolutely atrocious angles to fight. Who's putting their head in the vice?
Didn't matter how they picked that situation unless they hit the first bullet and they were pre-aiming.
Going on. Complexity need this one. This is how you can stay competitive. It's getting scary. Zipex already another. Blame. Big delivery. Double kill. Magisk is down to just 10 HP. The rest are unarmored with deagles. That was the double kill they needed, they required. And Poison's taken the bomb for a walk. Might want to get back into the site before things fade. The second is redeployed, as is the plant. Well, this is incredibly stacked. Chances dwindle. Bubsky did just grab an AK. If Poison doesn't do a deep clear, it seems like he's...
Oh no!
Caught completely off guard.
It's going to unravel now. There's a kit on the bomb.
There is a kit on the bomb, and they know they're going to be back sight. Bubsky's confirmed. Banana's clear. Dupree's on the hunt. Magisk is so low. Nice catch. Blame 1. Backs a turn. Bubsky now in the 1v1. Kit on sight. He knows where JKS is, and he just concedes it. Accepts he'd rather have an AWP. JKS not going to go down with the ship. I imagine he'll be able to get enough distance.
Okay, yeah, I'm with you.
Oh, Dupree pulls the trigger as he's flashed and hit. Look at the flash. Look what it's done. 14 seconds. Bombs on short. Where are you, Poison? Here they come. Nice lineup. Config 1. Nice from Bubsky. And that's the bomb loose. That's round winning.
No time.
No time. No hope. No health. That's the end of that. Just rotted by those smokes.
Noise. Is this another fake? Or are they going in?
Oh, good catch. Glaive catching 1 through his own smoke. Now they cross, not checking the boost. Negligence punished. Quick response. And JKS doubles up. That's the bomb plant. That's access to the site. A 3-on-3 does not favor Astralis. They've been very hesitant to retake this site.
And they have to save again. The money's just not there to go for this.
Complexity making it competitive here in the second half. They are posturing. They do want to have a little look. Clear corners. Bubsky goes down. Blame dinked. Good find. If they could just find Blame. If they could just find him, finish off the job. The pre-fire's there, one to find. Config's going to make it clear where he is. They both know, look, Coffins.
Oh!
And he hits the first, but not the second. Astralis retake. Config can't believe it, mouth agape.
But that AWP still, and enough money to make this work for another convincing buy. Surely this is Complexity done now.
I thought this was theirs, dude. Dupree posted up,
that
catches
swing,
one.
That swing, he's tried to trade, but he's just given up his life to the AWP.
God, yeah, and Config could not believe they lost that round. Thinks better of it. Good incendiary. Won't necessarily spread, and Dupree, he sticks around, catches the second mid player.
Oh, this is aggressive. This
Rush
is
is
aggressive.
gone. Magis caught under the smoke. JKS alert, and that was an equalizing frag that they needed. Dupree's hunting for more. Good grief, I don't think Poison's ready for this. Can he get away? No. That's the answer. Config and Blame looking good. The Danes ready their teeth. Another bite taken out of the defense. Bubsky's gone. Rotate in. Zipex spotted. They are going to have to cower. And this looks set for success now. There's none of those weapons are retrievable. You're not going to grab an AWP.
Like, I really wonder what triggered that gamble stack call onto that A bomb site.
That is a question, isn't it?
Like, if it was just a pure, like, read, right? Yeah, fair enough. We make him. Sometimes they... This one's done, surely. They're already clamping in on A. How are they meant to defend?
Only Dupree and Magisk. Now just Dupree. Only an MP9. Hunted from every angle, and just like that, Complexity can kick back, relax, and plant that bomb. They can take all the time in the world to set it up. As smoke arrives, Blame's got one for the replacement. Bubsky loudly arriving in library and a pre-fired upon this first peek, and Nate to perfectly secure his fate. It's only Glaive, it's only Zipex.
Unlosable.
Unlosable. Glaive's the first victim, and there we go. We're off to overtime. Complexity and Astralis, inseparable in regulation.
He has a lot of nades here to remain the anchor, but look at this. Blame is just peeking. He needs to find an equalizer.
Oh, Glaive very ready for it. And Dupree peeking in, can pull the trigger onto Rush on the crossback. Find one. Like, if he takes Pit down, if Bubsky's head is popped, it gets awkward. Magisk, Molotov'd out. JKS is playing a sterling bit of Counter-Strike here. If they could just finish the job. Molly down to 8. Poison hits the crazy flick, and now the bomb is down. A 2v5 starting to shape up. Poison spotted on the crossback. Zipex ready and catches him. And now JKS, the trajectory of his nades is very indicative of where he is. He doesn't want to leave too much. There isn't a gap in his smoke, and that enables a spot onto Dupree. Wild spray, 16 bullets left. They double peek, and that's well played by Astralis. They get back into control. Poison jiggling. Hard shot for Dupree to hit. They're up mid. 4, make it 5, about to hit the A side. Magisk has some support. Bubsky with the first. He even catches a head from Graveyard. Big stuff, big contributions. Missed shots from one, but Poison's hit another. Now the advantage is theirs. Complexity have the sight. This is an important duel for Glaive, and he's lost it. Config keeps control. Trading blows, hard shots for Zipex to hit. Doesn't have any utility to force these fights, and Poison going down, actually. That was AWP v AK. Blame steps out to save the day.
Almost a chance there for Zipex to go for a clutch. He takes Blame. This is the meat grinder top mid. This is where the trades will fall in the favor of Complexity.
Every day of the week. Oh, and Glaive meets so much.
They just have to go B. Surely he calls that.
Yeah, you'd think so. There's still a smoke there. They actually walk through it on the flash. That's perfect. He's now ahead of it. Poison wants to peek in. Utilities, bit of a risk, and a missed shot. Magisk as well. Oh, he's missed twice, but through the pool push, it's JKS, and he delivers all 3. They can't get the spotless T-half unless Zipex can come up clutch. He's so blind, and it's not far off the mark. JKS takes initiative there. Poison was getting overwhelmed. That's a huge amount of information. They know the AWP is A, Chad. They know the AWP is A. They're going B immediately upon the back of it, and Dupree's getting frags that will sell it even further. Kept busy. Poison spotted and executed.
Huge
Good
shot.
grief. Dupree is selling this fake with blood. He might even grab the AWP, might fancy his chances, might want some more. JKS has defended B. It's very fruity this round. Work it out right now.
They don't know where to go. Right, they're in limbo right now because of all this.
JKS from long, Rush short, Blame. 3 avenues of approach for Complexity. This can work. Dupree's had his hero moment, but he wants more. AWP shot connects. Rush is gone. Blame doing everything within his power. They need to be on the bomb. They need to be on the bomb right now. No time. No time at all. Zipex survival is all he had to do, and he does. Astralis versus Complexity needs another. Overtime 2, compulsory to separate them. If they grey screen themselves. Oh, okay. Flash from Rush. Blame's got a lot to do here. Needs to find heads. Can't find anything. Bubsky was too quick. Config, Rush, gonna need a delivery. Nice work from Rush, and now Config tapping at heads and deleting at least one. Magisk is gone. Up there is the rafters with Zipex. 8 seconds, you need to find Rush
No bomb.
and find him now. There isn't a bomb, doesn't have the time. Would rather find a frag. Nice work from Dupree, just getting some glory more than anything else, padding the stats, 28.
On his lonesome. But pressure on A and B simultaneously.
Yeah, they're just walking in. Well, that's B site. A 2-2 split of their resources. Chad, you're the expert, right?
But they just ran in. At this point, I don't know what to say.
Shoot, Dupree, uncharacteristic miss, and the molly to stop the construction push is brilliant.
Wait, there's 3 players isolated Banana right now. This is not ideal.
Yeah.
They've just been smoked off.
And the bomb ticking fast. Flash is great. Config's through. Back is turned. He's gone, and they are too. Astralis.
Tear flash, that gives it away.
Yep, that's enough for him. Confirms that there is presence, and if they get that half wall smoke, that's going to buy at least 20 seconds.
Oh, they're hanging around. They want to fight this. They do not want to give this up at all. This is not a defensive smoke.
30 seconds. They are corralling them into the 3-man stack. Will we see a stubborn complexity here? They've got a molly. Doesn't matter. Zipex has already caught one in the off angle.
They're going back A. They have to go A now. 25 seconds.
There's still a 3-man stack here. Util will confirm their suspicions. Magisk readies for war. Needs it clean, does find it. Molly will nullify some of his options, turns the flash, will survive, tucked in tight, 14 seconds. Where is that bomb plant going to come from? Bubsky's still tucked in on site. Here it comes, and it's a massacre. All too easy as Astralis extend their lead and get within touching distance.
8 round, it was the default. It was the pendulum, the back and forth between the bomb sites, getting denied by the fantastic utility usage of Astralis. And then Bubsky, look at this. You know they're flustered. The AUG held down, 3 simple frags. And he continues to get work done. 30 kills for Bubsky here, 31 for Glaive.
That's got to be feeling good for him.
The whole team performance right now. Nobody from Astralis is slouching.
Here they come, trying something different, trying to throw a curveball into the pace, and my goodness, Zipex, he's going to go third.
Get him out, they're
Dunked
done.
him. They're out. Just like that, Astralis snatch it. Triple kill out of Zipex, and there you have it. Astralis 2-0, they're into the playoffs of DreamHack Masters. Glaive versus Blame, the whole story. It's put to bed for tonight. Just another day in the office.